Good evening and welcome to Channel 007 News. I'm Joy and I'm here with my coworker Travis, and thanks for joining us tonight because we are going to talk about the sensor selling company Erie today. And so far we've been selling for 7 years, which is equal to 7 rounds. And so after the first round, our company ended with sales of about $53 million and we had profits of almost $2 million. And this round we introduced our second product, which we're going to be selling, and it's called Envy, and it'll be in the low-tech segment.
In round 2, Erie experienced serious liquidity problems. On sales of $52 million, Erie produced a net loss of $2 million. With this loss, Erie's operations also required a $13 million emergency loan. During this time, our stock price and market cap tanked as investors lost their confidence in our operations. In round 2, and on our balance scorecard, Erie scored a 0 out of 8 for stock price, a 0 out of 9 for profits, and a 0 out of 5 for days of working capital. All 3 of these scorecard metrics suffered drastically from our emergency loan and the collapse of our company's stock price. Finally, to add to the despair in round 2, Erie's newly introduced low-tech product, Envy, generated poor customer survey scores as a result of misguided product positioning.
After round 3, we had sales of $61 million and we had a loss of $5 million. Unfortunately, we needed an emergency loan again of $10 million, and we believe this happened because we upped our capacity for product Envy from 285 in round 2 to 385, and we spent way too much money on plant improvements. It was $14 million, which was double what every other industry spent.
In round 4, Erie's operations produced a narrower loss of $2.5 million on company sales of $61 million. During this time, our company didn't require an emergency loan, but our stock price still suffered. Current debt was high and our contribution margin was under 30%. However, as a way to improve our product line, the decision was made to eliminate our product Envy. Envy's capacity was reduced to 1 unit and its remaining inventory was sold at a severe discount. This lowered the score we received on the product count metric of the balance scorecard to 0.7 out of 5. If liquidity permits, our company plans to address and improve our product count metric in later rounds. Also in round 4, Erie started to spend on total quality management to lower the research and development time of our products. To do this, Erie spent $750K in both concurrent engineering and quality function deployment efforts. As a result of our spending, Erie scored a full 3 out of 3 in the balance scorecard metric devoted to measuring R&D reduction.
So after round 5, we had sales of $89 million and we made a profit of $8 million, and then our cumulative came out to be $3 million. And in this round, Ferris left the market, so it caused everyone to stock out.
In round 6, on revenues of $97 million, Erie produced a profit of $5 million. Our company's stock price increased by $4 per share and has adequately recovered from previous rounds. Since 15% of Erie's success measures are devoted to our ending stock price, our company must continue to buy back shares and increase our company's investor appeal. In round 6, Erie avoided an emergency loan and was able to better manage capital. As a result of this, Erie received high praise in the analyst report for no emergency loans and effective management of working capital. However, Erie still faced a contribution margin of only 25.6% in round 6, and this could have definitely been improved. Throughout the entire simulation, improving our contribution margin was one of Erie's toughest challenges. After posting a profit for 2 rounds in a row, management morale has improved. Our company was once again on the track to become elite.
Hi, I'm Rohrs, and this is my coworker Andrew. In the past 7 years, our company has hit some bumps, but our future is looking bright by focusing on our success measures. In our success measures, we allocated ROE to a high of 17%. We plan to increase sales while also increasing our contribution margin, with our ROE currently at 41.9%.
During our final round, we need to focus on our success measures. One of our success measures is market share. Currently, we're at 16%. We need to do 3 things to keep that up. We need to keep our products at around 3 years old. We need to keep our competitive prices and the highest MTBF. And we also need to increase our worker productivity by spending money on training and recruiting. Stay tuned to 007 to see how Erie wraps up next round.